Hello. Hello and welcome back to Belmont Bunch for the first time in I don't know how long. Been busy, new job, moved. And I've been watching the games. I just haven't really had a chance to really talk about them until now, as my stomach growls. The Islanders tonight win 6-4. I guess I'll talk kind of generally. I'll talk about tonight's game first, and then I'll talk generally about how I think they've been doing recently. So we're a third of the way into the season. We're now 17-11. And you wouldn't know that by the way that I've been talking about them because I haven't been thrilled with how they don't take care of the puck. But I'm going to back off a little bit from that tonight because I want to enjoy a win over the first place Devils, who proved tonight they are so fast, so good, so scary. They're a really good team, really could be for real. I said real a lot there, but they're getting there. We've known for a few years they had speed, they had young guys, and now they're getting goaltending on top of that, and we're seeing what can happen with that. I know this clip's on. I just think it's funnier if I hold it. And they got off tonight on the right foot, the Devils did. Not much Harley could do on any of these goals tonight. First one came on the power play from Hischier. Islanders' first penalty kill of the night. Not fantastic, but you know what? Great shot by Hischier. I'll be merciful. Great shot by Hischier. So 1-0 there. The Islanders were starting to bother me because I haven't liked the way they've been playing. They've been giving up too many chances, too many goals. Not that the goal they gave up to go down 1-0 was really similar to that. It was not, a giveaway. But I've just been tired of them not playing well, especially recently losing 3 out of 4 and not looking very good defensively during that stretch. Anyway, Brock Nelson, individual effort. The first, as Isles guys pointed out on their Instagram, first Islanders wraparound goal since 1957. I know they haven't existed that long. Great play by Brock, who had one of his best games of the year tonight, was unbelievable skating tonight, and really could have had a hat trick. The NHL might give him a hat trick at some point, but we'll get to that. Could have had 5 tonight, and the Islanders could have had 10 tonight. So Islanders get one there. 9 seconds left in the period. The Islanders kind of playing really well after that first goal. Anders Lee turns and shoots, rips one on net. Top corner, unbelievable shot. Might have hit Nelson, so that's where eventually Nelson will get his second. This may be a Nelson hat trick by the time the video comes out. But 2-1 after one. I think that was a big goal. These Islanders kind of struggling recently. Really need to play with the lead a little bit. That's our strength, is playing with the lead. Because we're supposed to have defense and goaltending. We've had the goaltending. The defense hasn't really been there, as evidenced by the Blues game. So second period, though, we blitz to start the period. Cal Clutterbuck sporting the cage. Great backhand pass. The whole fourth line gets in on it. Casey Cizikas' first goal of the year. Finishes it off, just slams it home on the back end with no one on him. Big goal. 21 seconds later, Ollie Wally. Big goal for him. Rips one top corner, gets it stuck behind the crossbar. Or the, whatever, not the crossbar, 4-1, but it's not over because of this Devils team and also because of the way the Islanders have played with the puck recently. So 4-1 there. The Devils would get it back down to 4-2. It was Dawson Mercer. Didn't love that, so it started with a kind of a weak offensive zone giveaway by Simon Holmstrom, who I have thought has been really good, and then of course has his worst game as an Islander tonight. The second I start to get comfortable with him playing. I did meet him at the practice facility in East Meadow a few weeks ago. You probably saw on my Instagram. So 4-2, bad giveaway by Holmstrom. Didn't love how they played the 2-on-1 either. Both Islanders back, 2-on-1. One of the Islanders got back checked, and Mayfield kind of overcommitted with him. So now we got 2 guys on one guy. Dawson Mercer on the back end just rips one. Again, Varley, not much he could do. 4-2, and it would end the period that way. And, it wouldn't. Big power play goal. The Islanders' power play looked great tonight. mostly. First one was a little bit slow, and little by little, the power play got going. They got a bunch of chances. There were a lot of penalties tonight. It was a very physical game. Alexander Romanov, I shouldn't have skipped over that. Huge hit. We got to figure out what we're doing with like starting fights with guys after clean hits. Look, I am probably known to be on the more of the skill side. I'm not skilled. I'm saying I prefer to watch the skill game rather than the hitting game. And that was a clean hit. It was a very clean hit. You can't just walk into the slot with your head down, and then get run over and, expect things to be okay. I hope Miles Wood is okay, because he was dazed and he went back to the locker room and didn't come back. Hope he's okay. But Romanov, man, this guy just, oh my God, he's huge. He just runs over guys. So the Islanders would make it 5-2, like I was saying. Power play, great little passing play. J.G. Pageau through a Devils player's legs, and ripped home by Brock. Brock also had a breakaway that he got stopped on. Brock had a ton of chances. Nets at least 2. And it's 5-2. I'm starting to feel safer, but again, whole period to play. We gave up a lot of goals the other night to the Blues. And the Islanders punched first, and I'm now 6-2. You're like, okay, all right. Who was that goal? Cal, it was a good forecheck by the fourth line. Cal, really good job just to get it off his stick. I love this. Just throwing the puck on net, knowing that the goalie is not ready. Nothing bad can happen there. Goes in. Good job, Cal. Thought Cal played great. The fourth line, fantastic tonight. So 6-2. Devils got a couple back. Who's the first one? Tatar. The Tatar one again. Simon Holmstrom gets just skated around at his defensive blue line and shot ripped through the 5-hole. I don't know if Varley saw it. But one bad game. Romanov just had a really bad game the other night. Comes out tonight, plays pretty well. Simon Holmstrom plays a really bad game tonight. Give him the chance to get back in it. And you know what? Bo got hurt, so probably going to get that chance anyway. Hope Bo's okay. I haven't loved his game this year, but it's better to have him than, I don't know who else. Even though Hudson Fasching looked pretty good in the few games that he got to play. Anyway, Tatar made it 6-3. Not Hischier. Hughes scores. The Islanders hit a post on an empty net. Lindy Ruff, the way his team plays, pulling the goalie with that much time left, I like it. They're so hard on a 6-on-5 for the Islanders to stop them. They're just so fast. They move the puck fast. They skate fast. This Devils team is so dangerous. And yeah, the goal, again, screen. So Brock kind of just waved at it. Didn't like that, but also, those guys were exhausted. It was a long shift they got stuck out there for. Too many icings, too many going for the empty net and missing. Not Nico Hischier, I keep wanting to say his name for some reason. Couple of big blocks as the Islanders try to hit empty nets by Hughes, who then scores. And then the Islanders, they hold on by the skin of their teeth. They weren't able to get too many clears after that. Cal got a clear, but he also iced one. But yeah, look, I know I want to see a better defensive effort. I want to see the Islanders give their goalies a chance. But I will just take this win because the Devils are really good and the Islanders really need some good wins on their resume. They got a lot of chances coming up against really good teams. Carolina tomorrow, and I think something's happening with that. Carolina tomorrow. They got Boston and Boston coming up. They're going out west. It's not going to be easy. Really big to get a win here, especially in front of not the hometown fans, but the fans. A lot of fans showing up. It was a playoff atmosphere tonight. Devils fans brought it. Islanders fans brought it. It was a lot of fun to watch on my phone because I don't have cable. Anyway, a lot of fun. Kind of touched on everything I wanted to in terms of who else is playing well and who's not. I think Mayfield's had a really good year. The goalies have stopped everything they can see, mostly. Sorokin had won week 1 in the Blues game, But, you know, they gave up 7 goals. They didn't play great. What else? Hudson Fasching, like I said, I really, you know, it's so hard to break up that fourth line, especially when it has games like it did tonight. But I'd love to see Hudson Fasching a little bit more. You know, if they... Look, Bailey, he's giving it his all out there, and he gives us a song to sing. But I think I would like to see maybe Bailey get scratched a little bit, give Fasching a few more looks. And I'd like to see Holmstrom keep playing, just to see, you know. He's generally been really good. Had a rough one tonight. Want to see more from him. I want to see, like, him playing more. Not like, oh, I want to see you be better. I like that too, but tonight was like the first night I could complain about him. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully it won't be 3 months the next time.